Hello and uh, welcome back. This is the first time you've actually seen me in a long time because I changed up my little reviews a little bit. Uh, but I'm so happy that I got them finally. Then I just had to post a little preview video of the Series 9 DC Universe Classics, and uh, so to get this started, we'll start with Green Arrow. Uh, nice in his uh, sort of Neil Adams designed uniform, costume, and uh, nice colors, nice sculpting. The only problem that I can tell right away is his bow and arrow. They have them joined together, molded it together, which I don't like. Um, so I think I will probably modify that as best as I can, um, or give him one of my other green arrow bows and see how well he holds it. One thing I do like to show you is do want to show you is that they've added a wrist bend in the articulation for Green Arrow so he can hold on to his bow, which is pretty cool. And that's in both hands. Next is Black Canary, and pretty good sculpt. Faces, pretty good face sculpt. Nice jacket. She's got cloth, fishnet stockings. One problem I do have is his leg seems to be bent out a little bit too far for her to stand up very well, which is why she's on the stand here. And nice little detail that I want to point out is she's strong enough to have a fist, yet feminine enough to have nail polish on them. It was pretty funny, I thought. Uh, and moving on to Wildcat. Now there are two versions. This is the purple bluish kind of a figure. There's a darker black and blue suit that I did not find. Again, great face sculpt. You can see his mask, and it just really looks three-dimensional. You can see his face underneath it, his eyes underneath the mask, and that's pretty cool. And he also has some little cat feet there, a nice touch. Next, we got Black Adam, and he's got some bling on there. That's actually his amulet that has his powers when the Shazam took him away back in ancient Egypt, and it comes off pretty easily. So if you don't like it, you think it's too big or ostentatious, you can remove it. Let's just put it back right on. And again, another great face sculpt, but with him, he just seems too loose. Like a lot of these figures are very loose in terms of legs and arms. Then, and this guy in particular in his waist. So that's a little problem that I noticed with the whole series. It's not too big of a problem, but it just seems like a little breeze might send them flying compared to the other figures. Now here's what's probably going to be my favorite out of the whole series, and that's going to be Deadshot. He's got these nice molded replacement barrels for his gun, or at least I think that's what they're supposed to be. But they're plastic. Of course, he's got his little wrist-mounted guns, and it's nice. Unlike the Michael Turner version, and from DC Direct, he's got the completely covered face instead of the eye hole there. So that's pretty cool. Again, Deadshot, great character, and really good figure. Moving on to Mantis, and I've got the comic book version of Mantis, just because I don't know. I like it. I like this better, I guess. And this was really one of those surprise figures that you don't think you're gonna enjoy too much. You basically get because you want to get the Build-A-Figure, and but they do such a great job with them that you really come to admire the figure. Just like he's a killer moth, and he has this nice plastic cape that, even though it's attached at all four limbs, doesn't really get in the way of posability. I mean, you're not going to get the full range, but still, you get a lot. Which brings us to the Build-A-Figure Chemo. Now, Chemo, he's nice. He's got all those bubbles in him. I have to tell you, he is one leg is a lot looser than the other one. From the knee, the way the knee works, to even the foot pivot, and as opposed to this one, which has nice and solid. And as you can see, I almost dropped them because of that. He has these unconventional bending arms because he does not have any shoulder, or bicep pivot, just the in and out, So, but he does have this nice wrist bend articulation that is something new to the line with this series. So that's it. I will be giving each of them their own review eventually. I want to do series 7 and 8 before, and coming up I'd like to do a bunch of the Green Lantern stuff, all the DC Direct Green Lantern stuff that I have. So anyway, let me know what you think. Rate, comment. Like, if you're looking for these guys, I hope you find them. If not, you're gonna have to scour the internet. And good luck finding Series 10 at your local Walmart. So that's all until my next review or video. See ya.